Hello Cancer, welcome to your Heart Wisdom reading for the week beginning 9th of November 2020 with me, Angela. Thanks for being here, I hope you're well, and thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing. It helps me to know that what I'm doing is effective in reaching those that need it. It's much appreciated. I've shuffled the cards already, but I'm going to shuffle them again while I focus on you, Cancer, and what you might need to look at this week. By the way, it's a general reading and it may not resonate, but I hope that at least it will give you food for thought. If you'd like a private reading with me, the link to my booking system is below this video in the description box. So what might you need to look at this week, Cancer? And what message can we bring to you for your highest good this week beginning the 9th of November 2020? Okay, so we've got health, acceptance, air, and from the bottom of the deck, truth. Some colourful cards, Cancer. So you've got health in the challenge position, acceptance in the position that contributes to that challenge, air is the answer or the solution, and the underlying energy is truth. So what might be challenging you, Cancer, as regards your health, and how is that connected to acceptance? What's coming across to me as I look at the cards is you having concerns around your health. Now, health can mean health in many areas, not just physical health or mental or emotional health. It can also speak of health of your finances, your relationships, and you will know what that means for you, Cancer. Acceptance being in this position connected to that challenge speaks to me of you struggling with self-acceptance, and it's actually linked here. So perhaps you not being able to accept yourself for some reason is having a detrimental effect on your health, your physical, emotional, mental health, or your bank balance. Perhaps you don't, believe you're worthy of earning over a certain amount, or on relationships and friendships. So there's so many ways that this could affect your life, and as I said, you will know how it relates to you. And what the cards are saying for this week is that the answer lies within your mental realm now, with thoughts and thinking, and it would be good for you this week, Cancer, to think rationally and logically, and not pay too much attention to your feelings. And it's counterintuitive for a Cancer to do that. I know, I'm a Cancer myself, and it's rare for me to see that in the cards, particularly in relation to a water sign, because you are guided by your emotions, and they serve you very well generally, but there are occasions, and particularly when there's strong lunar activity, you can be overwhelmed by emotions that really don't belong to you, and are not really relevant to you. So sometimes it can be difficult for you to find your way with your feelings, and also you can take on the feelings of others because you're very empathic, and sometimes that can have a detrimental effect on your health, or on situations that you're involved with. So this week it will really serve you well to try and think rationally and logically about whatever it is that you're struggling with in terms of this self-acceptance. And having green here, and I'm noticing that colour particularly because it's in the centre of the spread, and also within the heart of the reading actually. So it may also do you well to listen to your heart and go with your heart. Perhaps you're thinking about making a decision, and particularly if this is connected to relationships. But yes, generally, pay attention to your thoughts. Don't become too attached to them if they're negative. Allow them to flow. But if you make a concerted effort or a conscious effort to think rationally and logically about what it is that's troubling you, you're going to see the truth this week, Cancer. The truth is here for you. And that's just wonderful, because the truth really is that you are worthy. You deserve to have everything that you want. You deserve to be loved. You deserve abundance. And I'm sure that abundance has come up for you recently. By the way, if you haven't already done so, I recommend you check out the monthly. It'll give you the overall energy for the month. And yes, whatever this thing as regards health is for you, just know that it's going to improve, and quite dramatically actually, because truth is here. You're going to see it and connect to it and appreciate the truth and begin to appreciate yourself more. And that's really important, Cancer, because if you appreciate yourself more and love yourself and have compassion for yourself, it's going to improve your life, but also you're going to improve the lives of those around you. So yes, logical, rational thinking, if you can do that, Cancer, for this week, and I'm not saying ignore your feelings at all, because they are very important, but don't be swayed by them as much as you might normally be. And just be aware if you have any negative thoughts coming in around your worthiness, because it can be false expectations appearing real. It can be fear, and that's ego-based. And perhaps, you're moving forward in a new direction and you have some fear and anxiety around that, and that's normal. We all fear change on some level. But, whether that's the case or not, Cancer, in terms of you making a change, you are going to have more love and acceptance of yourself. And that is just fantastic. So I'm really pleased for you. It looks like it's going to be a really good week. And yes, whatever this truth is, it's all positive, Cancer. So take heart from this spread. And yes, I hope it resonates. And please leave a comment to let me know if it does or not. And because I really appreciate feedback. And I look forward to seeing you next week. And until then, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.